Hello, welcome to the bonus stream. I'm a cat now.
Why are you a cat now?
I have cat ear headphones on.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're wireless because I didn't wear these for weeks because I needed to order a Bluetooth thing, and I finally got around to doing it. So it was worth it. So we have a game that I might have played a long time ago. I'm not really sure.
I think this is a game that a lot of people have played at some point in their lives without realizing it. Like, I first played this game at a con, like, a decade ago. And then it was only later someone was like, hey, that was Touhou. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I played the first one of these. Which this is an expansion of, apparently. So,
yes. Also, hello everyone. I am Emmy. Sasha's here too.
Just fixing volume and stuff.
Okay, I was wondering if you were muted or not.
I figured out like why everybody was coming in really, really loud. I was like, oh wait, our computer's volume is like all the way up.
That'll do it. So, without further ado, I actually don't know how to start this off. Do we go into practice or what?
I would do story or arcade mode, probably.
Let's say arcade mode, because
yeah,
story
arcade.
mode are kind of limited to like 5 characters in Hisoutensoku.
Yeah, arcade then.
Yeah, jeez. Alright, so there are some characters here that aren't in the Higurashi vs. Touhou game, so I don't know anything about those. Like this one.
So, Utsuho is a character. She is a crow girl who ate like or who has like the power of the sun, basically.
Oh,
She's nuclear powered.
So she's
She
the
is
one
a walking nuke.
So she's the one making summer so hot. I don't want to pick her then.
Mei-Ling is the best character in the entire franchise.
A pretty just straightforward character subtitle there.
Yeah, that's my big problem with Mei-Ling. Or at least just her appearances in media, is you don't know, like, anything about her. You know she's a yokai. You don't know what kind of yokai she is, because all she is Chinese girl. And that pisses me off.
Yeah, it's not great.
It led to a lot of, like, fandom racism.
I can imagine.
So, Iku is a celestial that has just basically electric powers, and she does a lot of Saturday Night Fever poses.
Oh, so when Hanyu was going like that, that's who she was ripping off?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so I guess this character in the Higurashi vs. Touhou universe is either dead or passed out, because somebody's using her powers now.
Komachi is a Shinigami. She's a, well, she's also the ferryman on the, like, the river Styx, basically.
So is she the Grim Reaper, basically?
Yeah. She's also super cool and very lazy.
I'm down with that. Now, we saw this character's, sister?
Yeah, Tay was in the other one.
Yeah.
They're not actually directly related or anything at all. Racing's just kind of mostly like... one of the two rabbits is basically just adopted into that family as a whole.
Sadly, this one does not do Rashomon like Howard does, but, you know...
She does shoot Bang, though.
Yeah, she's Gun Bun from the moon.
And I think that's about it. We have non-PC 98 Alice here.
Yep.
That might be one of her palettes, though. I'd have to check.
Probably. I think everyone has, like, if they're a PC-98 character, they usually have their palettes.
Alright, and also, as a side note, since we're recording now, I actually figured out how to get custom... What the? Okay, my headphones are apparently running low on battery.
Oh no.
We'll fix that at some point. I'm gonna have to not be a cat eventually. But, anyway. So, I figured out how to make custom palettes, but the problem is you have to play the Japanese version in order for it to work. Don't know why. So, I guess we'll show those off, like, later.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta change it now. I keep hearing a voice going, battery low! 1 second.
That's Sakia. She's telling you your battery is low. She's being very nice and dutiful.
Okay, hello?
Hello, we can't hear anything anymore.
That's weird. Let me,
Yep.
Okay, how about now?
Well, now it says the stream has ended.
Oh, it hasn't. Well, why stop playing me? I might have to restart the game now.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
Old PC fighting games.
Gotta love
It's
them.
not that old.
Oh, wait, I know what's going on now.
Oh, yeah, it's only like
Ah!
a decade old, right?
Yeah, 2009. Okay. I think we're back to normal here.
Okay.
I have to turn you to way the hell up.
Oh, I can hear it now, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, sorry for the intermission. My cat ears died.
We'll get some Kim Kafwan going on.
Yeah, maybe like
With
Choi-
cat ears?
Yeah, Choi and Chang with cat ears. Okay, so as I
Oh,
was...
no, arcade mode, not story mode.
Oh, sorry. Okay, was it too like loud or quiet before? Because honestly, the cat ear headphones have pretty bad volume regulation. So. Alright, so we'll show off the custom palettes later.
Mhm.
But, I'm going with this character because I think she's my main in the Higurashi game.
Hell yeah.
So,
She also has a Dio palette, if you can even choose that right now.
I don't think I can.
So the decks, those are, basically sets of specials you can use.
And, I guess I'm just gonna have to wing it at this point, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, no color palettes for arcade mode.
Oh.
Oh, right in there.
So I guess I don't get the cutscenes with arcade mode then.
Maybe just at certain stages.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah,
Yeah, there's also weather effects.
so
And, whenever those cards on the bottom left are glowing, you can use them.
It definitely feels like I'm playing a shoot 'em up that just turned into a fighting game. So
I mean, you are.
yeah. So I like how this has the same weather system as a baseball game.
What if every character was a zoning character?
Oh no. I played enough Under Night, I don't need more. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what is happening.
That's the Hisouten experience, I'll be honest.
I can't imagine playing this competitively. Like, even after learning it, it's just too much. But people do.
Yep.
And,
I know people who do.
God bless them. Is that an easy combo she just did?
Yeah, everybody basically has like melee combos.
Okay, that's good. I like the the rapid spinning. That's really good. It's, you know what's really weird about this game in hindsight, in the Higurashi game? It's funny how much more, like, normal the other game is.
Yeah.
Like, that's the weird thing. It looks like the weirder one, but it is not. This isn't even really weird. It's just kind of unorthodox. It's like the only games I played with a card deck were, like, fighting EX layer, sort of.
You're doing good, though.
Thank you. Incinerate everything. And that's that character's in the other game. I tried playing as her in the other game. Imagine a character that can only walk by hopping.
She does that in this one too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Gooey Heat says one of the mechanics of all the Touhou fighters is that you can dash through projectiles.
Yeah, I was kind of seeing that in the corner of my eye, but I was kind of, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
It's all about timing, I think.
It's always sunny in Genchioko. Incinerate everything. That's kind of just Touhou in general, I feel. Like, because in the other game, the stages, like, they're nice, but they kind of clash too.
Also, as far as the cards, you'll notice that some of them glow with only one, and some of them glow with more slots. The ones that have more cards that are glowing are, like, your unique specials, whereas, like, the gray ones are kind of just generic.
Huh.
So, like, go for, like, the gold ones and stuff, usually.
Alright. Wait, how do you...
Yeah, you'd use them the same way you use all the other ones. You just have to be on them.
Okay, so just R1 then, or whatever?
Yeah, R1. But for this one, I think you need 3 meter, basically.
Oh, I see.
To put it simply, you basically have the one cards are like EX moves, the 2 cards are like supers, and then the 3 cards are like ultras.
Gray ones upgrade your special moves, the gold ones are super moves, and did I do a special move?
So now you have one of your, like, supers available, it looks like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Pretty good use. So far, this is the best baseball game I've ever played. See, it's funny, like, I think I figured out the supers, I'm still trying to figure out how to dash through things. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Damn it! Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. I got beat by her, which is making me feel self-conscious. Oh, is that it?
That's it.
So we really don't need English text, honestly. If this is what we're gonna be doing.
I mean, like we said, we don't know what will happen between, like, certain stages and stuff, so...
I suppose. God, who was I good with in the other game? That's just gonna be my basis for this.
Suika, yeah.
The Suika is pretty good in that game.
I was gonna say maybe the difficulty easy.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hi, Yomu.
Well, this wig is way too high quality, first off. Actually, it's funny, because now I'm starting to notice the cosplay palette is, like, pretty different. I think, like, the hair and the horns are completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got some chin stuff. Okay, that's a move I recognize. I love the rotation. Like, you can so easily do that in Mugen too. That's the funny thing. Fights become wild? Is that what I just said?
Yeah.
Like it just did? It may be easy, would have been I recognize this stage too now. Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay.
Nice.
Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't eat the horses. but the game's over. That's a good run there.
Komachi's throwing stream donations at you. She's throwing bits.
If only. Flow with the van down by the river. Whoa. Yeah, they weren't kidding. And you know, I partly kicked Suiko because Yugi's not in here. And I gotta say, as much as Yugi's one of my favorite characters, in the other game, she's like almost unplayable. It's like she has a projectile, a couple of grapples, and this really weird, like, upwards kick that I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. That's like kind of it.
think one of the weirdest things is that like people have made like Touhou versions of other characters in the franchise and still somehow managed to emulate this style.
What's funny is all the characters I've seen just like give them other styles. Like I think there's a Last Blade style Yo move, like stuff like that.
Yeah, some of the Mugen versions of these characters are like amazing.
Yeah. I imagine like for a Mugen creator making one of these characters must take like a year or something.
I don't know I don't know if they can work the cards into it or not, but
they probably could, but it would take a while. It's weird, like some of the moves from the other game are still in here. Like, not many, but probably me once I get to the boss.
I just realized that I wonder if that's supposed to be like foreshadowing for like Kasten.
did Kasten exist at this point?
I don't think not yet, but like that's why I said foreshadowing for her.
Yeah. And the cards become invisible. That's some Eternal Champion stuff right there. That's not right. There better not be a
mountain vapors.
there better not be a spell that reverses my controls either.
The weather effects aren't that dumb.
Because Eternal Champions has 2 characters I can do that.
And weather effects work like for everybody all the time, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just like you.
So is somebody
Try
like
this special if it is what I think it is.
what one?
The special you've got right now, the card you've got equipped. Yeah!
There we go.
Big.
Is anybody like activating these, or like are they just happening?
They just happen.
The weather effects just cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, see, if you'll notice at the top middle, there's a little countdown.
Yeah. The drizzle from Aqua Teen showed up. Hold on 1 second. Because I need to... Okay, just had to do some Twitter promotion. I'm just throwing the sun at her. Oh, that goes down. Okay.
It's a grapple.
Okay. I think it would help actually looking at what's on the cards too, like graphically.
This is definitely a game I'd really like to play more and practice at. And so I'm gonna tell Sasha right now that we should do that. But, like every time I've tried to play this, I got moderately okay over the course of the weekend at the convention I was at. And then by next year, I just forget everything again.
Yeah, this one might be a bit too much for me, but we'll see. Because there is, like, a little too much happening. Well, then again, the more I'm understanding it, the less crazy it's kind of getting, but...
Yeah. Just like Touhou.
Now, the actual, like, Touhou shoot-'em-up games, I have no idea if I'm ever gonna play those.
I think they're worth a shot.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm really much of a shoot-'em-up person is the thing, but then again, I've been having a lot of fun with Beat Hazard, so... Which, you can mod the game to have Touhou characters in it, so... Except instead of, like, you know, the usual attack patterns, it's just set to, like, the LCC Erica tracks. Now, sadly, the caster would require port forwarding, which for some ungodly reason I can no longer do. And also, I think my connection is really bad now. Also, hey.
Hello.
I'm drunk in the game, not like actually like now.
Nice.
Yeah, no kidding. Did she explode? Oh, is that? Oh, I definitely
have to get some of these in the quote bot.
Oh yeah. We ran into like 3 ones so far. Report drunk stream. Is that like actually grabs for reporting somebody? Because knowing this site, that you know, probably something as dumb as that could probably be like. It's just like, you know, I don't know. I see a couple Budweisers there. Become like a vampire. Well, I'm trying. Yeah, at that point, it's like, you know, why even stop? Well, you're not streaming, so it's okay. At least as far as I know. So I recognize this stage mostly for, in the Higurashi Touhou game. Anytime anybody would do versus matches, they wouldn't have had to change the stage, so it was just this the entire video. Meaning I have her theme stuck in my head, because I've heard it a million times now.
It's a good theme and a good stage.
Well, it's not this
for a good
one.
priest.
At least I assume it's not this one. Then again, like, I've listened to some of the remixes in that game. They get creative. Yuko's theme's like now like an orchestral opera thing, and it's like...
The other like canon fighting game also has some really good remixes where it turns Tenchi's theme into like improv jazz.
That sounds pretty good. And yeah, very late, but Cheerno, sorry, which nobody says that ever. I'll say hey, Affy. Yeah, oh god.
Oh, hi, Affy. Affy, Luna.
Oh yeah, wow, that is a name that I have not heard in quite a while. I think I still have his Toe Jam and Earl. Ah, damn.
Touhou Jam and Earl?
No, I still have his Toe Oh. Also, Snow. Wait, is Informer just start playing, or...? Because if so, this would be the best game of all time. I was like...
He disappears in the background.
I was so tempted to make our Def Jam hero Snow before several people told me not to. Oh god,
Man, Reimu got serious.
anything can happen!
This is basically just a random effects button.
Anything can happen in sports entertainment.
I'd love to see a John Madden play-by-play of what the hell is going on in this match. Yeah, this is the same series. And it's both, like, basically officially licensed, because, this property is just kind of do whatever the hell you want with it.
This is literally canon. This is, like, part of the franchise.
Yeah.
Every time it says Drizzle, I just keep thinking of Master Shake as a superhero. Okay.
Ow!
Okay. I mean... Oh, and like the other game, it ends as soon as you lose. Is that just...
Uh,
Why is that a trademark with the series?
that's Touhou. Yomu time.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, easy mode Yomu.
Oh.
Nice.
So, in this game, she is not going to play a little bit like Sankuro from Samurai Showdown, or at least I assume so.
I don't think she does, sadly.
Because the funny thing is, if she did, she would be terrible.
She is still samurai though. Samurai ghost, half ghost.
Yeah, my mind is
Gardner.
still... My mind is still reeling at half ghost.
Only a little dead.
It's like either one of her parents is a ghost, or she's just like literally half dead.
Yomu's only dead on the inside.
Wait, is
Wow, easy mode mirror match Yomu is being kind of an asshole right now.
Yeah, because I don't...
Oh, there's your like ultimate, I think.
Alright. Man, that actually, if these are numbered like Simple 2000 games, I wonder what the number of the Higurashi vs. Touhou game is, because I didn't see a number on that one.
Well, because that one's not a canon one.
Oh. Yes,
Numbered games are canon.
Oh, shit. I was hoping we'd see, like, crazy cannibal Rico in this, but I guess not. But yeah, it sounds a lot like how they identify games in the Simple series, so... Which it kind of has a similar mentality to it, actually, considering these are all just, like, you know, indie stuff. Yeah, you know, I probably should have looked up Moveless. I get on people about that all the time, and I just realized I haven't been doing that myself.
I also hold by the statement I made earlier that wow, easy mode Yomu was kicking your ass for no reason. Like, she was being way too like mean.
Yeah. Does she have any moves that aren't projectiles? Because I couldn't find any.
She has cuts. She has slices.
Okay, because I was just seeing fireballs. Okay, so...
Yeah, everybody does have basically the same inputs. They just do slightly different things.
I'm gonna go with... Well, the other rabbit was really good in the other game, so,
So racing time.
yeah. These are bullet moves. Special moves. Okay, there we go.
You probably stick with the deck you were using for that, because it seemed like it had like the really good moves for Yomu.
Alright. Let's
So I
hope
guess
you're right. See, now this just looks like a Higurashi character to me now.
Racing is always dressed kinda normally compared to everyone else, it feels.
Yeah, it's like... This kind of reminds me when I saw Hanyu, I was like, this isn't a Touhou character. Because he just looks like one. She has literal finger guns. Alright.
Yeah.
Later games kind of change it to like a gun that's also a loudspeaker.
Ultra red field? I'm not sure that's what I'm doing. Disbelief aspect. That wasn't it. Isn't it? Like Blazing Saddles, yeah. I want to see Touhou spelled Gene Wilder in this game now.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
Eye lasers.
Optic beam.
Parsec
Behold.
was the Cyclops in the other game. I guess here it's her.
Where's Sad Racing?
Well, DM, at least like your references are like known. You know? Usually mine aren't. But sometimes they are. Like that one month I just couldn't stop referencing Aqua Teen because I was watching a lot of it. Wait, why am I,
That's the weather effect.
Oh, I see.
If something ever happens in this game that confuses you, it's probably the weather.
The weather already confuses me in general, so... Like that's just what it's been. Oh wow, that's nasty. Just like, yeah. There's that one ending in Bloodstorm. The fire guy, Hellhound. His ending literally just says, Hellhound wins, the earth burns, scorched hell, or something like that. Like, the thing is, I'm looking up their special moves, and I'm somehow even more confused now. Because they're not coming out. It's just like special moves, then it's just cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, are you only limited to one special move per card? Or...
I don't know.
Yeah, it says special moves, and it's just showing me cards. And it's done with B and C, even though I was doing finger guns with just one button and quarter circle forward. But that doesn't seem to be happening. Yeah, after the rabbit here bites the dust, I'm gonna look up to see if there's like a simplified move list here. Because so far it's just like, well, here's stuff you can do with cards. It's like, cool. What's the Hadouken motions? Wait, these
The
characters...
thing is, it is like quite heavily based on the cards you have. Like, in the competitive scene for this game, you'll see people who will just go in and then say, hold on, give me 10 minutes, let me assemble my deck.
Oh, is that what happens with Hail? Honestly, when I think of Hail, I just think of that dumb, The Day After Tomorrow, movie. Which I actually saw. And yeah, I just remember the comically large balls of hail just like hitting people in the head. And it just like, it looked ridiculous. Anyway, that didn't happen in this game, so I'm confused. My controller keeps popping out too, which I'm sure is helping. Sprinkle. Yeah, I just imagine. Can you imagine if the cosplay game played like this?
Imagine if the cosplay game had such unnervingly fluid animations.
Yeah, that's that game's fatal flaw. Even now, is that it barely animates. I just want to picture like live action people just flying around like this. Okay,
I want a Mugen character that's like Suika from that game, but plays like Suika from this game.
That could be like the most effort ever put into an April Fool's character ever.
I still think about that interview with the creator of that live action game is like, yeah, the reason moves look so stiff is because none of us are good actors.
Yeah, it's I don't know, I feel like for, like, flying around, you could just, like, have them, like, laying on a chair or something. Just, like, blow a fan in their face. That's an idea for when I, eventually try my live-action project.
I mean, it's what we've seen other, like, live-action games do that.
Yeah. Ugh. Any of these attacks? Okay.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the commands, because I was not getting anything out of these wikis. It's such a drag. That is an awfully gray sweat drop coming out of her head there. Looks like she's
it's pure mercury.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me in the SNES Mortal Kombat when they censor the blood to be sweat. It's like the same pigment.
Uh-oh, it's Yomu. It's easy mode Yomu.
This honestly is making me want to play Beat Hazard. Like,
I do think it would be fun if we, got, like, probably Perfect Cherry Blossom, because the actual, like, first modern Touhou game has weird stuff where if you play on an easier difficulty, you cannot go all the way. But the second game, they fixed that.
And what kind of game is it?
It's a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, top-down shoot 'em up.
Alright, I'll give this a shot, I suppose. I mean, that site seemed to have everything in terms of downloads, so it should be too hard.
So we'll be right back.
Alright. And sadly, she isn't shooting out carrots, she just goes like that and bullets come out.
She's a gun bun.
This is the second time we've recently had a character with finger guns in this, on the stream, because, in MK2, there was a guy that just, did that, went bang bang, and shot his fingers at you.
Oh man, I just realized, I'm surprised nobody's, like, or not that I've seen, nobody's done the fucking Kenny Omega in Fire Pro, the Kenny Omega bang taunt, that just launches somebody across, like, the map, across the ring.
Sadly, you can't even do, like, have them shoot their fingers off Fire Pro, the sprites don't work that way. I have a card. Let's just say spells become easier.
I think they take less, meter.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh. Okay. Also, out of curiosity, I checked the viewer list, and I like how Streamlabs is bad, because according to that, I'm the only one here. Sorry, everybody.
We're all just half ghosts.
Yeah.
What is a skeleton if not the physical form of a ghost?
That reminds me of a discussion I was having with friends earlier. Because somebody was like, I believe Janice was like, what OC would my Fursona have? Just as a random question. And I was just kind of like, wait, do Fursonas have Fursonas? And then somebody else just went like, yeah. And then I realized, what if we're the Personas and they're real?
Whoa.
Yeah. I have a Truman Show sequel for you. I mean, like, the fact of the matter is, both of us were up at like 3 a.m. last night, air frying frozen fries, so...
You're almost too short for the bullets.
Ugh.
Oh no.
No! Get away from me!
Go away, you perfect sword girl.
I think I might have to go into practice mode.
That's fine.
Because, I still have little idea of what's happening.
Return to title, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, there's the, I think that's
The requisite Dio palette.
Yeah. Now let's see if Alice has the, PC98 color scheme. And I think that's it. Catwalk.
Fusion reactor core.
Yeah, that's what I think about when I think of fantasy demon worlds. Well, this is certainly a stage.
From what I remember, I believe like this is a stage that's banned in a lot of competitive play because like the ambient glow makes a lot of projectiles hard to see.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh wait, I can't even test the decks out?
You still have to like build up the meter for it.
Yeah, but like I don't get to choose the decks. Unless like outside of arcade mode you do that separately.
No, that was in there. It was in the color select screen.
Yeah, basically, left and right changed colors, up and down changed decks.
Oh, I see, I see.
The red one is the custom decks.
Ah. Maybe I should look at those. Oh.
Yeah.
But I have all these, right?
Yes.
Okay. The weird thing is, Yumeko has this as a special move. Parallel brain.
But you can only have a max of 20 cards.
Oh. Yeah, I don't... Okay, there we go. Let's just keep it at that. I don't know. Another Wait, hold on. We need to do that one.
We need a time paradox.
Oh yeah, I'm saving changes. Okay. I guess this might be...
Yeah, that'd be a one-on-one.
Does this game have CPU versus CPU?
It does not.
Don't think so.
Ooh.
I want to see what the computer does against itself in this game.
Especially if you set, like, AI to, like, lunatic.
You know, I feel like I have to face my fears here.
Pink Yomo.
I just went with Goth. Oh, is that how that works? Okay, well... I feel like what's really bugging me about the card system is that it just doesn't have the name of what you're highlighting on it.
Yeah, you have to remember what card design means what, which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, I feel like that's, like, just kind of unintuitive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. It is just a deck of cards, but... At least with, like, Solitaire, there's only 10 of them. Like... I won.
Somehow.
Okay, I think this is the... Oh, no, wait. That's bounce, no bounce.
Right, so that's a level 4 card, so it's probably pretty good.
I love that. Anything can happen. What exactly does that do?
It's the random button, basically.
As in, like, it pulls up random...
Random stage effects.
Okay. Oh, yeah, see, the thing is, Magic the Gathering is also too complicated for me, so... Good to know. And maybe she's a thief?
No.
Oh.
She's just a gardener.
Play as Mei Ling.
Okay.
She's more towards the middle.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, all pink Mei Ling is great.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Look how pink she is.
Yeah, well, look how scarlet she is. And all these palettes that don't make her scarlet.
Well, that's the palette that just makes her her sister.
It's a stage again.
So, Mei Ling is interesting in that she doesn't really have a whole lot of zoning.
I heard she's not very good.
I love her.
I mean, like, she's cool, but I heard tier-wise she's pretty down there.
Yeah, because she's not a zoning character. Which is very, like, in character as far as, like, what her deal is in the games.
Yeah.
To kind of put it simply, she's a martial artist in a world of, like, gun users.
Oh, in this game. Well,
No, in the entire series.
no, I mean, like, tier placements. Because I think in the earlier games, apparently she's really bad, but... then I forgot that, the first game is apparently completely different.
First game is completely different, and she was added in, like, as a post-release update character that wasn't, like, entirely finished.
But she does feel a lot like Lee from Carnogs here. Except for that. I'm trying to think of who else has that move. Oh, Chrysalid! That's who has that!
Josh and I were talking about Chrysalid earlier today. Because I'd never seen him before, and I got a good look at his horrible leather jockstrap.
Aside from that, I like his look. It's just the jockstrap, really.
It's like he's wearing like just a purple jumpsuit with like leather harnesses all over.
There's also his first form outfit where he's wearing like a really cool jacket with like fur shoulder trims.
Yeah, the jacket looks cool. He just should never take it off.
Yeah. There's a bunch of ship armor melee and Chrysalid. Oh, of course there is.
Yeah, Keegan brought up in the chat, there's literally a lot of art of Melly and Chrysalid just hanging out.
I like the idea of them hanging out.
Just because they have similar movesets.
Weird.
Pixib's like that. They gave new life to a guy who showed up in Art Fighting 3 once. Alright, well, well... No! That's what I lost. We don't save that.
I guess just try out everybody. Just see who you're into.
Alright.
Hungry ghost.
I like
This is a hungry ghost mom.
I like how...
Okay, completely unrelated to everything else going on. What the hell is Honor of Kings, and why are they adding a character from it into Samurai Showdown?
Because it has the word honor in it.
What is Honor of Kings, though? Do you know?
I don't know.
Me neither. I just know the For Honor guy, he doesn't look like much, but he has Rasetsumaru's shoulder dash, and I'm like, I'm pretty cool with him. Let's go to the magic shop. Most of what I know about Yuko is that the cosplay game made her look notably more demented and exhausted looking. Like there literally is a super where she just like throws you off the screen and starts eating you. like Kusaregano, actually.
So according to like the tier list we were reading earlier, Yukiko's actually like one of the best characters in the game.
That's good. Oh, with that.
Tenshi heal.
Oh, she can do that.
That's pretty good.
Wait, fly through the sky? I thought we were already doing that.
I think this lowers your gravity a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Yuyuko's moves make weird noises.
Yeah. Ugh. So, oh, yeah, there we go. So funny thing is, I made an Eternal Champions comparison, but in a weird way, I'm starting to see like a similar kind of strategy to actually mating characters. Because the thing is with Eternal Champions, characters have like a billion moves, so you end up spending most of your time learning one character. And I feel like that's the same case here. Or would be. Maybe a little less so, but...
Oh man, I've heard a version of this song in the jazz album I have.
I'm really sad that the Higurashi Touhou soundtrack isn't like available online anywhere. I can extract all of it, but
Why is she bouncing?
I don't know, a couple of them have been doing that lately.
So I looked it up. Honor of Kings is a MOBA game
Ah.
published by Tencent.
I always said Mobage.
I say that sometimes too.
Alright, yeah, I had a feeling that would be a moving thing. I think an honest problem I'm having is that a lot of characters just kind of feel the same so far.
Yeah, lots of projectiles. Basically, what flavor of projectile zoning do you like?
Yeah, and I think the honest thing is that I don't really like projectile zoning.
That's fair.
Yeah. At least there's Mei Ling, I suppose. I think the only time
Yeah, do what I do. Main Mei Ling to say fuck 'em.
The problem is I lost. I won all the other matches, I picked Mei Ling and lost. So,
That's what practice is all about, though.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say I expected anything less, because it's Touhou, you know. But I think just the huge amount of zoning isn't really for me. Or at least, like, if I'm... Like, I play this totally casually, for sure, but, like... This is not something I'd learn, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Spectre. Yeah, this game totally ripped off the other game. These are the people in cosplay. Oh jeez. That's not very nice.
Everyone in Touhou is so mean.
That's basically it.
Touhou characters are mean to each other. Too much.
Well, I still haven't figured out how to actually move through the projectiles is the thing.
I think there's a button that's just the air dash button.
Let me check in the options. Maybe there's something there. I just realized this is gonna be such a frustrating video for like players of this game to watch later. Except for Keegan, thank you for being patient with me.
Key config, I guess. D is flight, which is I think what you want to use.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because it seemed like that was doing the trick before. I think after this I'm going to switch to the Japanese version because we need to show these palettes. And,
play as Frog. Play as Frog.
Okay.
That's Suako.
Yeah. She has to be easier to play in this game than she is in the other game.
That palette makes me think of, Miyako from Melty Blood.
Oh, yeah.
Dubahara Agva, or however you pronounce that.
Yeah.
Bava Agra, okay. Because the song for this is one of my favorites.
Soundtrack's pretty good. Oh.
Apologies for the bitrate.
Oh god. Wow, yeah, I'm sorry.
I might have to turn that. What the hell?
Boing.
I'm gonna. Oh, come on, I want to fly again. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Ow. She also has a falling on her face move. That is interesting. Okay, she definitely doesn't feel like anybody else in this game. Could you say that she's the Kanoko of this game, even?
You could argue that.
She has a way more reliable toolset than Sunoco, at least. Also, I was watching those shorts, and it was really weird. It was really funny to see, like, Suwako be the same height as Sine. Because they can't scale that down in real life. I will say while I'm talking about the shorts, one of the best movements, I mean, no, not movements, moments, was Rika and Hanyu were just chilling out in a shrine while Yukari was talking to them. Then Cyrano walks by and Rika just jumps her for absolutely no reason. Like Yukari's...
Cyrano deserved it.
Yeah.
There's another character they tackle at one point early on, and it just kind of doesn't get acknowledged, and I actually don't know who it is. Also, there's another character that Choli had with her. She had, like, wings and red hair and stuff.
That's called Kuma.
Okay.
That's Pacholi's, like, familiar and basically secretary.
I see. You know, this character's something. She's really interesting.
Who's Suwako?
Yeah.
Seems like you're enjoying her a little bit, which I enjoy watching.
Yeah, she feels much different than everybody else.
So it's like her and Mei Ling are like the interesting ones so far?
Yeah. Saki is okay, but it's just... I feel like the fact that everybody has beams kind of makes them feel a bit interchangeable at times. Like, I know, I do see a bit of, like, you know, pattern recognition with the different ones, but a lot of them I just stood on the side of the screen and just shot lasers, and that was kind of it. Whereas here, it's like, you know...
I love her cartoon sproing noises.
Yeah, it fits. Anything can happen. Yeah, that's the thing too, Mei Ling, like, moves like a normal character. I had nothing to add to that. It's just true. Hey, I won that one somehow.
My favorite thing about Suwako is she is not a frog god. She is just a very powerful earth god that really likes frogs.
So she's just a frog fanatic, then.
Yeah.
I like that. Also, it's really funny about the other game, I just remembered, is that Sine was an early character that had Suwako as a support character.
And she still doesn't here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Suwako just ended up being her own character in the second game. But, like, the footage from before is still there for the support version. Because she had, like, slightly different hair in that one.
We got a better wig.
Yeah. I can't wait for the third game. Like, I wonder if they're still going to be using footage from, like, 2011 in that one. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, she's Sine's ancestor. Okay, that's why she was, like... It seemed like she was the leader of the pair in that short, so that explains it. Why is she attached to a string?
Oh, it's because she's using her dolls.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I think she can just throw her dolls out for later.
Oh, I think she could do
Kind of like Rachel from Blaze Blue with some of her stuff.
I think she has something like that in the other game, although hers, it kind of looks more like Menat's from Street Fighter V. Meaning that I immediately cannot use her very well. I love Menat, but god, using her is so hard. What?
Nice.
That was very Kanoko-like. Also, how long was that match? Jeez.
Quite long. I love the very, like, realistic, like, not realistic, but the very detailed frog, like, painting on her dress.
It's pretty good. I feel like at this point we should probably show the palettes off, though, since,
Sure.
It doesn't seem like the English text is really important.
Yeah, I guess unless you're interested in the story mode or whatever.
Maybe we could try a bit of that at the end, but... let's see. Okay. So, the thing with custom palettes is that I have to run this in a Japanese language emulator. And, so we have 3 palettes, all representing us. Where is she at? There we go, that's M.E. Long. Or...
We can't see it right now.
You have to just get closer.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there I am.
Also, hey, hey, Bodar, it's been a while. I hope you're okay. It's great having you again. We're hanging on, yeah. Things have been looking up lately. I mean, not that they were terrible. It's, yeah. We're having a good day, is what I'm saying. What was the other one I made? Requisite Melly palette.
Cool. You made the Sasha Sanai.
Yep.
Nice.
It turns out you can actually color the sleeves and not mess with the eyes either, so... And
Cool.
I have not played as her, so... the funny thing is there was a whole bunch of palettes I downloaded, but I only, like, applied a couple of them. I think there was, like, a Snow White Cyrano that I might have... Oh, no, it's just not there. Damn it! I forgot which ones I even set. And it's funny, too, because the window, like, disappears once you start the game up. Alright, let's,
I'm curious if...
Sorry, what are you saying?
I was gonna say, I'm curious if Reimu has her PC98 palette, which is like purple hair.
Oh, let's see. Thankfully, I can read katakana for the most part, so...
Oh, don't forget to do Sasha color for...
Oh, yeah. The black one is just random palette, apparently, so...
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
No, it'd be red clothes and purple hair. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, like you have paint splatter Reimu, though.
Yeah, squid ink. Alright. We're fighting in front of a house.
This is Maurice's house.
That was like Al's house.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, she feels a bit different, too.
I thought it said magic shop, so I wasn't sure.
What's funny is that her wind projectiles actually feel a lot like Cardcaptor Sakura's.
Yeah.
Wind beam! Because for some ungodly reason, she's the only one with voice acting in that game, and I don't understand, but... does she, like, explode, or...?
I think Tsuruko is like a shield.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so... Let's just get into it. Sasha versus Reimu after trying to eat squid ink pasta and spilling it all over herself. Let's go here, I guess.
Let's go to these mountains.
These weirdly realistic mountains.
It's literally just a photo of a mountains.
An unexpected theme for this game, too. It kind of reminds me of something like Cracker Jack would have in Street Fighter EX or something. Oop. Oh yeah, my favorite vegan stages are definitely the people that just take pictures of their backyard making stages. Next time I'm up there, that's what we're doing. I still have that photo of like the Round 1 parking lot, which would actually be very timely right now. It's gonna be a very snowy picture, which makes almost no sense now. Because I forgot what snow was. Oh, damn. She's a bit trickier to use, this one.
She was just walking towards you menacingly.
I forgot to use the cards. Take your yin-yang JPEGs out of my face. I'm just throwing stuff at her while she's trying to get out of the air.
That is the essence of Touhou.
Yeah. It's just especially funny in a fighting game format. Okay, I will say the drawback is not being too sure what the weather does anymore, but I didn't really notice a huge effect, honestly. Except for maybe the one where, yeah.
I wonder why you have to play this in the Japanese.
It's just the way the program works. It doesn't like
attack. It like looks for the files or looks for the exe to modify.
Yeah. Sadly, then again, I wonder if I rename that exe, it would force it.
Maybe.
I'll try it after this. It'll be an experiment. Yeah, this is certainly a lot of things.
Everything is happening so much.
Yeah. I killed her with the log flume.
I like that her crouching is praying. That's really cool.
Yeah. It's, reminds me of that one dude from Blood Warrior. Or Byakuren, really. Because she and the weird statue guy from Blood Warrior share the same trait of always having their hands clapped together. Then again, I think with the other guy, the only way to get his hands to not do that is just to literally split him in half, so... Thankfully that does not happen in either of these games. That would be weird.
God, now I'm excited to play, Urban Legend, or what's the sequel to Urban Legend called?
Antinomy of Common Flowers.
Yeah, because because Byakuren is in that one too. And Mamizo.
Yeah, Byakuren and Mamizo out of the cosplay game, their outfits are like really cool looking.
Yeah.
Then again, like that kind of era of the game, everybody's outfits are pretty spot on, so... But those two definitely stand out. That's like with Rika, it's like that's from an era where like I don't even think they properly washed that wig. Because like anytime that actor leans like kind of to the side, it just has the look of a wig that hasn't been washed in a while. Okay, Emmy Ling.
Yeah.
I said Emmy Long before, which is not correct.
Emmy Hong. Emmy Ling Hong.
Hey, I mean, look. I've dug my wig out of the closet after like a couple months, a couple of times. And yeah, when like you lean over, the strands just kind of get all clumped, and that's exactly...
I need to learn how to wash cosplay wigs.
It's if it's anything like my wig, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, just general, like, you know, put it in a water-filled bowl, put some shampoo in it, then douse that, put it in another bowl and rinse it off. Then we take that out, you rub some conditioner in it, you rinse it again, and that's kind of it. So,
perfect.
I will fight...
Sakuya.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, it's just gonna be me versus you, then.
Basically.
Also, this is actually a wig, so...
I like how one of those songs, the subtitle is Legendary Fish.
Oh, is it? Hold on.
Yeah, go up a bit.
A Border of Life is actually in the other game. Oh, Legendary Fish, okay. Yeah, wigs are cool, I just wish my head wasn't so big. This is weird, I'm playing as you, but my name is there. Anyway, when me and Emmy get in sparring matches, it apparently looks like this.
Yeah, stop throwing knives at me. It's not cool.
Well, you're like throwing like rainbow stuff at me. I don't know how to react.
That's just because I'm gay.
It's true. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. This looks like that one stage from Tekken 7.
Which one?
I think, like,
The cliffs.
I guess she means, like, the, I was gonna say the Akuma stage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, Happy Pride, yeah. We should just, like, have a picture of, Emmy Ling doing that and just put Happy Pride over it.
Hell yeah.
Also, I remember what I was gonna say. I had no idea that the inside of the coat would still be green, so that's what's going on there. But it adds dimension to it.
That's true.
Damn.
Ow.
I couldn't beat myself. Yet.
Her walking towards you just makes me think of watching CPU versus CPU in Melty Blood. Because there's that very brief period of time before the round starts where the CPUs will just be walking towards each other, trying to be the first one to get a throw off every time.
Yeah, it's funny how sometimes computers, like AI, just don't know how to react to itself. Whoa! Where'd I go?
Home run!
It's like,
and that's why mailing is the coolest.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming.
Seriously. I had no idea you could do that. I mean, I didn't doubt that you could. That was a gay bomb, yeah. Whatever they call it in Kung Fu, it's no longer that, it's just the gay bomb. Damn.
Still got my ass kicked, though.
Yeah, sorry. It happens when I play as you, I guess.
You saved your replay.
Oh, cool. Guess I could try this character out. Plays Noob Psybot. Also, hey, Price. Straight up one of Yoon Supers from Street Fighter 3. Yeah, I had a feeling. Because a lot of...
Sasha is also here.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, yeah, that's not Cinder. Hey, let's go look at a clock.
I'm gonna go to the Scarlet Devil Mansion.
At this stage, I remember being in the other game. Oops. I just hit my wire. Okay.
Oh, hey, pick random and it still gave you default Kokuma. Or default Kamachi.
Yeah, that's random select for you, I suppose.
I should mention, Touhou is the final boss of Hisoutensoku in most routes.
Utsu actually has Salder's moves from Hopen Oken. Oh. Okay. Of course it does. I know she's not gonna have a super where she, like, throws them on a pyramid and shoots arrows at them, but... This is like
one of my defining memories of playing this game was one of the first times I did it. There was a tournament happening, and my friend that I was there with, or I was watching play, he got eliminated, and the only thing I remember is him going, "Fucking Oku players," or something like that.
Yeah, those bastards. I'll say, hey, Luna.
Taste the sun.
Hi, Luna.
This is a command normal. I just want to oh god, my controller unplugged. I should get Bluetooth for this damn thing.
I like her fucking galaxy, like, cape.
Does she have that? Oh yeah, whoa. Yeah, that's...
I think I saw something when I was looking up the color palette thing. If you do a certain thing, you can actually just make her dress all that.
I have to immediately find out what that is. So this double flash kick's pretty good. Oop. This command normal here.
Full screen laser beam.
It really is like a like Under Knight. Nope. Oh, I thought one of my moves was I just exploded. But that's not what happened here.
God, if she was Salver and Enja.
I was thinking Robo Kai, but Enja's way better. Actually, I don't know. I can't decide between those two. They're both really good. Speaking of, this character should totally get a Testament palette. Which wouldn't really be much, but hey.
Which one? Utsuho or Komachi?
The one with the scythe.
Okay, Komachi.
I got them mixed up already. I don't know these characters.
Don't worry. Once you're into Touhou for like a year, you'll start to get it.
I have the cast of the other game down, which, the funny thing is, half of it's not gonna help me, because a chunk of that is, like, obscure PC-98 characters. I forgot to check to see if, Sakia has a Yumeko palette or not.
It's likely.
I finally figured out how to use her in the other games. She's pretty cool. Oh. The funny thing is about the other game is I feel like Reimu's the only one that actually plays like a Touhou character in that one. Like, the rest are just kind of traditional. Or, I mean, the closest thing you can get to tradition. Like, game's still... The move lists are kind of weird in that one. But... It's like, I recently found out that Tay has a super where, like, she dashes forward. but you can cancel that into either a jumping super or a low sliding super after that. Tell you that game is kind of awesome, actually.
Oh, we haven't seen Aya yet.
Oh, right. The lady with shame in her name.
Yeah.
There she is. Oh, I thought this was the same character for a second because of the face.
What?
Ah, geez, you're right.
Except for this one. It's a... That's an I'm hungry face.
That's a no thoughts, head hungry face.
Oh wait, the one down below is Alice's house.
Yeah, so I was right. That is Maurice's house up above you. So it's Alice's house. Okay. Time to fight on Alice's lawn.
Ellie, you're doing it on my lawn. Yeah, I only know her through one of my mutuals, apparently not liking Aya at all, and I'm not sure why. Like, man, I really hate that character, and like people ask her like, why? So, I don't know.
She's like, I don't know much about her, but I know she's like, she's kind of the...
She's a gonzo journalist.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
She's really fun, from what I know.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
she's kind of an asshole. But everyone in Touhou is kind of an asshole.
That's a shame. They seem so nice. Then again, in one of the shorts, I think that had Marisa and Yomu just killing humans in the beginning. Oh, so she's like dishonest journalist. Okay. I see. What a shame.
But there's even a book where she's like, yeah, no, this bull maybe what I was saying was a little too bullshit.
I mean, sometimes you have your limits.
She's got to get those hot scoops.
At first I was gonna say she's a lot like that one dude in 428 who's also an asshole journalist, but he abides by writing the truth no matter what, so he's like, not really the opposite, but kind of. I'm thinking we should just start that like next week or something, since I don't actually know what to do with XCOM right now. Because like, I kind of want to get to like the more major missions, but at the same time it's like, well, if I guarantee characters, that's going to be really hard. So I'm also working on making the videos not look like crap. So she doesn't really do anything, as far as I can tell. It might have just been me throwing Hadoukens all the time, but
let's see, who else do we have? Who else haven't you played as? Have you played as Cyrano yet? Or Yukari yet?
I haven't played as Yukari. If the other game is anything to go by, she should have lasers that just reach across the screen, which, well, I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down in this game, but...
Oh, I don't think Pacholi's shown up very much.
No, not at all, actually.
Let's fight her first. Oh, I think this is one I installed.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Keep going until you find one where the BGM is Chinese tea. If that is in here.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Okay, good. There's Meiling's stage and Meiling's theme.
I think they said Kaine, and I was like, wait, she's not in this game. Or Kaine, or...
So, I want to teach you a fun little thing you can do with Yukari. Go all the way back to the wall and just double tap left. Like, without jumping.
Oh. It's like Rain from MK Trilogy kicked her across the street.
Only she can do that.
God, who else does that? I think that, like, I forget her name, but that Mugen game, the Black Heart, I think, the Ghost Lady can do that. I can't remember her name now. Oh, that's gonna bother me now. Noroko, that's who that was. That game is cool. I want to play that again. Whoa, hold on. Why did a bunch of stop signs come out?
She just does that.
Now, from what I can tell in those shorts and her general personality, I think she's actually scheming with the Higurashi characters in the other game.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
She's evil.
Anacrus from Dogstar was gonna do that. Oh yeah, yeah! Also, I'll still forever be confused if it's Anacaris or Anacrus. What was that, Dash? Yep. So far, every time I move, I just blow up. That's kinda...
That's Touhou.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out a damn thing with that character. I haven't played as her.
That's true. Is there a random character button?
Strangely, no. Not as far as oh wait, hold on. I think they're...
I was like,
A
Wait,
or pad 3.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. There we go.
And there's a random stage too, so.
I just hope we don't hit the space shuttle or whatever. Oh.
boing.
It's very like Faust quality to it sounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so she has this... Actually a pretty similar moveset to the other game. Yeah, she has that. Or, wait, no, I think like Flandre had that. Oh. This is a really big library.
Yeah. Patchouli keeps a lot of books.
It's a library in name only.
Yeah, I don't think she won't be buying any of these. So with
The thing that is canon is that Marisa frequently breaks into this library to nick some books.
well, you know, she just likes reading. Then again, I don't think she want me in this library anyway, because I'm a human.
Marisa is also a human.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
See, her title is literally Ordinary Human Witch. Or Ordinary Witch. Or an Ordinary Magician. That's right.
It seems like she was kind of waging war on the other characters in the other game. Because her and Yomu were about to fucking throw down on that first episode.
That game is also decidedly not canon.
That's a shame, because it should be, yeah.
Reimu's human, Marisa's human. Is Sanai human?
I think it's like half human, maybe.
So she's like a damn fear, basically, except for dogs?
Alice used to be human?
I believe so.
Whereas in this game, being a mage, I think, which is different than being a magician, A mage is a species that you turn into.
Oh, I think there's a guy from Battle Monsters that might have done that. Because he's like a weird little, he's a weird little magician with a really big head. And, his species is apparently Trickster. Which is a species, apparently. As well as Samurai. Because there is a guy whose species is Samurai.
Makes you think of that old, like, D&D beat-em-up game, where it's like one of the classes is Elf.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's called Magician? Yeah. I feel like for Halloween, Emmy, I had to show you how Battle Monsters plays if you haven't seen it before.
Sure.
Because, yeah. It's,
What does your special right now do? I'm really curious because the card is just a giant cross.
Okay, she does that in the other game, too.
She makes a giant cross, okay.
Grand Cross.
Oh yeah, it is Grand Cross, huh?
I will say it was kind of a jarring thing to see in the other game where one of Vermilia's, like, level 2 supers were just biting the other opponent. Because, like, she didn't seem like that kind of person, and then all of a sudden she just bit it and then blood started flying out. I'm like, oh yeah, she's a vampire.
Yeah, she is in fact a vampire.
Apparently,
Sakuya is a human too. But
maybe.
She's like, yeah, she's a human question mark.
One thing I liked when I was looking up stuff on the wiki is that Yugi has unexplainable power.
Yeah. That's what being an Oni's all about.
Like, I like the implication that she's basically Gygus. Alright, let's go with Patchy.
Like, Patchy's a mage as a species.
We actually have not seen Marisa.
Yeah, we haven't seen any Marisa.
Oh, we'll do her next then. I look dead. In the game, not...
I believe the thing with Patchouli is, like, she's one of the stronger mages against Tokyo. She's also incredibly anemic.
Yeah, I was wondering why she was, like... She seemed very sick in the shorts. Also, I know there's one other vampire in this series now. Because apparently Kurumi is also a vampire.
Yes, but Kurumi's from PC98.
Yeah. Which is funny because she doesn't do any biting in the other games. She just kind of flies around, like, at alarming paces. Well, yeah, I mean, you know. I still gotta get one myself, but... Then again, I also have to learn how to throw knives this cool and also stop time. I have a long run ahead of me.
And you have to learn how to avoid all the really bad Sakuya memes.
Should I ask or just avoid them?
Basically, like, there's a problem with most Touhou characters, is, like, you don't get, what little you get from Touhou usually gets, from the games anyway, usually gets, like, blown out of proportion by really gross memes. Like I was talking about earlier with mailing and racism.
Yeah.
Sakuya was like, her entire personality for a while was, oh, I have a flat chest and I'm sad about it, like in the fandom.
Oh.
And it's just so many characters get, like, flanderized like that. It makes me sad.
That is an alarming amount of actual characters, fandom Sakuya. And, it turns out Rika is one of them. I'm really glad that they don't seem to make any sort of reference to that in the other games, because that would be weird and stupid.
And then there's some really interesting funny ones. Like, funny, not totally actually funny, but, like, So, Mei Ling's
Interesting.
characterization in memes is either incredibly racist or just she's lazy, she's always asleep, she's always getting beat, like stabbed by Sakuya because she's always asleep on the job, which is like completely untrue. But there is a character that is like that, and that's Komachi. Komachi is incredibly lazy and sleeps on the job when she's supposed to be doing her ferryman job. But everyone just gives those traits to Mei Ling instead. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
A lot of it just boils down to the fact that, like, the Scarlet Devil characters were, like, the first of the modern era, so they got a lot of the early, like, a lot of that early stuff.
I do know that the other game made reference to one of them. With Kaguya there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was actually able to read out the word neat in katakana, which I didn't even realize, like... I would have thought you would just, like, spell that...
I love what the sprites are doing right now.
Yeah. Woo. Because, yeah, I would have thought, like, an acronym like that would just be spelled in the Latin alphabet, but...
So it's Marisa time, and then I guess we're probably gonna be good.
Yeah. I should have made a palette of me based on this character. What the hell's wrong with me?
Next time.
Yeah.
That one's pretty close.
Yeah, it is. Anybody else? We didn't play as Cyrano or Reimu or...
Most characters have at least been... No, Tenchi. I don't think Tenchi's really shown up.
This game has a lot of characters. Oh wait, this is my house. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
A certain Twin Goddess's character did that in Bash on the Beach.
So, from what we remember about Tenchi, her whole deal is like, she is basically a god who just came down to Gensoku and be like, I want to fucking fight.
I'm really bored up in heaven. I just want to throw down. I want to have a good fight and maybe get beat up. And fandom just turned that into her being a masochist.
I feel like they do that with a lot of characters for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what that character development sounds like? That just sounds like Raiden from Mortal Kombat 1. Except he fucked everything up by doing that, as he's one to do constantly. His whole deal is that he got really bored during the Mortal Kombat tournament and invited all the gods to start fighting him, and he ended up just destroying the Earth.
Great.
So, yeah, Raiden's been fucking up since day one. I think even in the second game, it's like, oh, he destroys Shao Kahn with a powerful lightning blast, and also he destroys the portal that would have been their way home. He's not very bright, that guy. And the funny thing is, they kind of just ran with it after a while, because everything that happens in Mortal Kombat 9 is Raiden's fault, basically. It's just like, that series has a weird kind of running gag where gods are just morons. Or like, I think like most of the plots too are just like, you know, the upper level Swiss the car with a rainbow on it. Alright, let's see.
Master Spark!
Yeah, that's your game bomb. But I forgot how I was going with this. Oh yeah. Yeah, the like upper gods in the MK universe, they just do nothing. Like, the whole plot is like, hey, elder gods do something, they're like, nah. Like, that's it.
Touhou is basically it's like, oh, some high level incredibly powerful magical being is up to some stupid bullshit, it's time for one of these relatively normal fuckers to take him out.
So, Touhou, like, the Gensyoku universe are basically all villains?
Oh, most characters are antagonists in some way, yes.
That's interesting.
Like, every major character of Touhou it was either a playable character in one of the games, or a boss in one of the games.
They're all Heihachi. We have not played Cyrano, and after playing as Tenchi, who I believe is, Oh, yeah, that'll be our last one, because we're almost at 2 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to play around with in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. It's just a jazzy theme for this stage, too.
So you hit random, so it's picking random select song, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I think this was the song they played last time, too.
Cyrano has Cyrano has really tiny projectiles.
It keeps trying to censor Big Gay. The Twitch chat.
I added the permitted term. I've had to do that a lot lately. I had to tell Twitch, yeah, it's not, like, offensive if people say motherfucker. Well, at least, like, you know, to audiences that should be hearing it.
Yeah, you can mention that in chat. They're usually the antagonists for a game, and then they're buddies.
Yeah, and then everybody's chill.
Yeah, and the shorts, Yugi, Suika, and Hanyu were all getting wasted at the end of one of the episodes. So. Yeah, I had to tell Twitch to allow the term Game Mafia. I guess you're right, they have spoken.
I remember when you started laughing about the fact that it blocked the phrase slap a Bichinoku.
Oh yeah! God, good times. Look how close this is.
She just poked you.
Yeah.
And then bounced. She keeps bouncing.
It feels like it is very easy to forget that this game has pokes. Because it kind of barely does. Like, because after all of this, I can't get over how well they managed to convert a shoot 'em up into a fighting game here. Because this is still just a shoot 'em up. It is just the two Galaga ships fighting each other. That is what this game is.
Would you say Urban Legend is more or less of a shmup?
I'd say maybe less.
I'll say, Roy. Yeah, this game's something. If you haven't seen it, since Suika is also in there in projectile form, I've been talking about Higurashi vs. Touhou 2 a lot. So... Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even notice there was a timer. There was just weather. No wonder some of these matches have been going on forever. Ironically, I'm picking Cyrano when it feels the most hot in here. Can't even do that right. Alright, I'll do one more, then, Actually, yeah, we'll have to do just one more. It's already 12 o'clock. Let's play as the Bored God. Who kind of has a Sasha palette, actually. Let's have a Sasha mirror match. A tale of two Sashas. I can't do the Soul Calibur announcer voice. Oh, it's more like mint green. But still.
It's close enough.
It's like Sasha's... It's like Sasha's alt palette. I recognize those floating things from Samurai Showdown. Okay. Even the super system kind of works like a shoot 'em up, actually.
Yeah.
Like, tan Cyrano. Might as well make that a palette. Why is it storming out? I didn't tell the weather outside to change. Come on.
I give it like 99 seconds, it'll change again.
That is true. It usually happens. Green dress girl is pretty ludicrous. Well, yeah, but like, which one?
Green or forest green?
Green or mint chocolate chip green?
Luna, we'll take you on the Touhou crash course too.
Someday.
Both of them? Okay. I know you've seen cosplay Koichi. That much I know. Oh. Sina's just, I guess by extension you could say she's Wonder Fiend, but she's kind of just ice. What would happen? What's going on?
You too?
Yeah.
What's going on? Something's happening over at Discord, apparently. Ugh. Is this Hiso or, this is, Hisoutensoku. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, hello?
There it goes.
Yeah, hello?
What happened?
I have no idea. Is it still working? Wait, did it freeze up again, or what?
Not on our end.
Okay.
Hello.
Alright. Discord was starting a hissy fit. Okay.
The looming specter of Kim.
That guy needs to leave us alone.
Y'all good, Sash?
Thanks for stopping by, the two that just came in. We're about to wrap up, though. Sadly, sorry. I'm starting to think, maybe... I feel bad doing it by myself, though. I almost feel like every now and then, if I just have nothing to do at midnight, I should just start streaming stuff. I've been thinking about just, like, you know, if I have nothing to do, maybe just doing some stuff for a couple hours or something.
I mean, casual Melly streams would be fine. Just...
Yeah.
Like, less planned, just, hey, surprise stream because I wanted to do one.
Yeah. And if we're all around and we have some plans, and, you know. Yeah, I'll look into that. I'll have plenty of Fire Force stuff to experiment with in the meantime, so. Alright.
Ended with a win.
It did. Okay.
So, what's your grade on this game? Enjoy it? Would play again?
I think. There's a lot to take in here. It's not a bad game. I like how it's done. This is definitely not for me. Like, it is just way too... I mean,
Too
I know
much going on.
it's too much going on, and also a lot of the characters just feel the same to me. I'm sorry. Like, it's just so much laser beams and projectiles that, like, it just starts blending in with together for me.
That's fair.
Yeah. I played this casually. Oh, jeez.
You okay?
I just slapped my headphones off by mistake. Yeah, I'd play this casually, but, like, this is not something I'd sit down and learn. Like, there's too much going on for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I am interested in trying out, Urban Legend or...
Probably Antinomy, because that one's actually on Steam.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is true. Because that has less characters. So, and from what I've played, it's definitely a little more, like, all the characters play differently.
That's good.
Like, there's still a bit of bullet hellness to everybody, but not to this degree. The gimmicks are way different in that game.
Yeah, because here, everybody just kind of feels like Cable from Marvel 2 to me.
Except what? Mei-Ling and Touhou.
Yeah, they're the two standouts. I like playing as those two. What is AOCF again?
Antinomy of Common Flowers. That's the one we're talking about. The one that came out a couple years ago.
Okay. Is that still a fighting game, or?
Yes.
I'll give it...
I'd say it's like a 2D version of, like, Star Gladiator.
You sold me with that.
That kind of gameplay style about it.
You sold me with that.
It's also very floaty and bouncy, and everyone's flying all the time.
It's a floaty Star Gladiator without the decks. That's sounds
yeah,
good.
and there's no cards involved either.
Yeah, because to me, I feel like the card deck system doesn't feel necessary. Like,
so you said Antinomy's on Steam. Is it on Steam in English?
Yes, because there was an official patch that added an English option.
So yeah, we could probably get that, you know.
yeah,
And you and Sash could, like, play it probably too.
I hope so. My
like-
connection is really bad. So
Well, even if not, we can still just, like, give it a look-see.
Alright, and what is it again?
Antinomy of Common Flowers.
We can send that to you later.
Okay, cool.
Also, as a side note, I got my games mixed up. I wasn't thinking of Star Gladiator, I was thinking of Psychic Force.
Oh, I've never played that. I was like, damn it, that strapped down Touhou, like, weapon fighter, that would have worked. But yeah, this game isn't bad. I like the look of it and how it feels and everything.
I believe they are working on a caster for Antinomy. I don't know if it exists or not yet, but they are working on one.
But yeah, between this and fighting EX Layer, I'd say lose cards. I feel like, yeah, if the supers were just supers in this, I feel it's easier to get into, but like, the fact that's all grooves and, like, you know, I don't know, it's too much for me. But
you might like Antinomy more then.
yeah, we'll see. Definitely
Cool.
open to it. But yeah, thanks for being here. It's been an interesting experience.
Step 2 of Operation Let's Get Melly into Touhou. Less of a rousing success than we were hoping.
Yeah, it's,
But you know.
I'm not a zoner person, sorry. Yeah, I'm glad everybody else had fun too. Yeah, because I always have like this honest kind of like worry that like me not knowing how to play the game's just gonna make everybody angry. But
I love this. This is really fun. Especially when it's something like showing you something that I kinda know and care about. It makes me happy and excited.
Yeah, that's why I was a little nervous to say what I was thinking about it, but
Well, no, even for me, I'm not as big a fan of Hiso as I am from what I played of Urban Legend and Antinomy. But I just like Touhou in general, so it's just fun to watch Touhou stuff happen.
Well, it's gonna be interesting progressing considering Higurashi vs. Touhou is my introduction to the series.
Yeah.
And it's even that's not too strapped down because the supers get really insane in that one.
And there's a lot of weird little Touhou Dojin games on Steam and stuff too.
Yeah.
There's Castlevania games and stuff like that.
I'm not too big of a fan of Castlevania, so I'll probably skip that one. Yeah, it's the other game, Satori in particular, she has a super that can be dream canceled 6 times. She can start it and then you extend it again, and then you get extended again, and then she extend it again, she grabs you, then you extend it again, she throws them on the wall, then you extend it again, she starts punching. It's it's looking at the command list, it's just a whole list of direction D. It's but yeah, we'll definitely look into that other game because I'm interested to see how this series works with me.
Yeah, and here's the great thing about Touhou: you can be a big fan of Touhou without enjoying any of the games.
Yeah.
I hope I don't go down that route. Or I mean, I like the other game, but that I'd say that counts. I mean, it's
what I more mean about that is Touhou is so dense with literary works and manga and music and so much of everything else that it's okay to not be perfect at all the games, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I like Touhou so much, I guess.
It is a huge thing. I'll give it that.
Sometimes it can be it can feel a bit inaccessible, but if you know the right people who can go, oh, just look at this.
Yeah, I feel it's easy to kind of get into, lore-wise, I suppose. But well, anyway, with that, this weekend we're not too sure what we're doing, but we are going to be looking at King of Colosseum 2 after months and months and months of considering it.
Man, I wish I could be there for that. That sounds awesome.
We might save that for next week then.
Oh no, we'll figure it out. I just
okay.
Oh, that game's fun.
Maybe we'll do another one with you around then. Cause,
yeah.
But so then, thanks everybody for stopping by again. We had a pretty good turnout of up to 12 people, so we're growing.
Nice. Yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. Thank you, Melly, of course, for indulging us in this.
No problem.
Excuse me.
And thanks everybody for stopping by, and thanks you two for being here with me. And
No problem.
Also supplying me with download links, that helped a lot too.
Yeah.
And we'll see you Saturday.
See ya.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.